Hey, what's going on, everybody? Christian Ballard, Ballard Sports Media, coming at you with a video today. And I don't know if we're going to be able to do this in the month of April with all 32 teams, but definitely want to get a couple of these out as quick as possible. Starting today with the team that's picking number one overall in the draft, we look at the Carolina Panthers, and we go ahead and we full screen this using the Draft Network's newest draft simulator. So it has all the 2023 prospects. It has all 32 teams. And what we're going to do is we're going to do 7 rounds for the Carolina Panthers. So let's go over, click mock draft machine. I do have an account. Let's just title this Carolina 7 round. I don't know. Um, 7 round. We'll go. Uh, I guess we'll go at normal speed. We're gonna draft manual, which means it will not pick for us. But we're gonna go 7 rounds for the Carolina Panthers. Go to the NFC South, click the Panthers, and start the draft. We'll see. And right out the gate, by the way, remember they traded of course, with the Chicago Bears. So they will be picking first overall. What that does is our first pick sets the tone of the draft and could alter what this first round and it's a whole domino effect of what it's going to look like. So we're up first before the Texans. Let's go ahead and start the draft. So we got 2 minutes on the clock. I think they do. Definitely, you're the Carolina Panthers. You need a franchise quarterback. They just got rid of Baker Mayfield. He's with the Buccaneers now. Is Sam Darnold? What's he doing? I think they need to build around a franchise guy, and I think there's plenty of talent to go around in this year's draft. You could go Will Levis, you could go CJ Stroud, but I'm going to go ahead, forget what they say about his size. Let's queue up Bryce Young with the first overall pick in the draft. Let's go, Bryce Young. So we're seeing some guys go. I want to let's show who's drafted. And again, team needs. We also need an edge. We need interior lineman, running back, wide receiver. Definitely need a running back. You got rid of Christian McCaffrey. Safety, linebacker, and corner. Is this premium? Can we make a trade? We're not going to trade in this draft, but it does look like you can. You can make trades in this. Used to on the Draft Network, you couldn't make trades unless you had the premium account. I like the new setup. I like the new look of the mock draft machine. Here we are, pick number 40 overall. This is round 2, and we're drafting for the Carolina Panthers. We already took Bryce Young overall, number 1, second ranked player. Do we get him a weapon? Let's look. The second biggest need is a edge rusher. You also at some point need a corner, a linebacker, a safety, a running back, wide receiver, interior offensive lineman. I'm going to take this Cam Smith from South Carolina. He's the next best player on the board. I think he's very versatile player. I think he's got great speed, good hands, one-on-one battles, man-to-man coverage. He could definitely help the Panthers in the secondary. Let's take Cam Smith. Curious who my Buccaneers are taking. You can view draft classes too here. Tampa Bay Bucks, Devon Witherspoon and Antonio Johnson. Nice. Building the secondary for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They picked 19 overall and 51 overall. Their next pick is 83 coming up. And they take KJ Henry, building that defense. Buccaneers, let's go. I love it. But we're taking for a rival. Build around Bryce Young. Is that what we want to do? Again, let's go up here. Bryce Young and Cam Smith so far. We took a corner. We took a quarterback. I think we want to go back to the offensive side of the ball. Christian McCaffrey's gone. They don't have that go-to running back. There's a couple different guys to choose from. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know much about Israel Abin Nakanda from Pitt. I know a lot about Tank Bigsby. I think he's got great burst and acceleration. He's fast. He is ranked 109th, and we're picking at pick 94, so we would be taking him just a little high. But honestly, I would consider it a steal here. Let's take an Auburn running back, and that's 3 straight SEC players right there. I think we're going to do linebacker next, so let's keep an eye on those guys. Actually, we're going to do edge next. We're going to go on edge. 115th pick, Andre Carter. I forgot to look at some of these draft prospects, but Army edge, Andre Carter II is an enticing defensive prospect who possesses the raw athleticism to attract the attention of defensive coaches across the league. This is a high motor player, and his presence at West Point is, I'm reading it, it says, and I quote, a damn near lock to ensure he'll be a strong figure and presence in an NFL locker room. Carter has endured a production regression in 2022, but his upward mobility and growth as a player are sure to garner intrigue throughout the process. Let's skip down. It says on the field, Carter is a fairly raw prospect who needs to work on building out his. Well, we're timed here, so we got to hurry up. Andre Carter. Again, we got like 50 seconds to make this pick. Black Knights do move Carter around. They ask him intermittently to reduce inside and play inside adjust alignments, but he should be considered a 2-point stance player. I'm going to be honest, I don't know what any of that means. Undeniable height, weight, speed, standout athlete, super high intangibles, slippery attack player who challenges blockers. I like what I'm hearing on that side. Let's take Andre Carter. Let's go. We're going to stay on defense, too. I think we want to take a linebacker next. So 133, my guy Henry To'oTo'o. I could go ahead and tell you about him without even looking. Henry To'oTo'o is a really good, phenomenal athlete that has great size, great quickness, a hard-hitting linebacker that you want to play. You kind of play him at middle linebacker a little bit. He's not one to come off the edge too much like Will Anderson or Dallas Turner, like what we saw with those guys, and what you will see with Dallas Turner, because he's not going anywhere for Alabama, but Will is. So I could say we're helping out the Panthers here. Got to help the line. Got to help the defense. Just build the defense a little bit. Build around Bryce too. We got Bryce a running back. let's reunite him with a defensive player he could talk to and work with in practice. Let's get Henry Toho. So we will do just that. So Henry Toho. Interior line, wide receiver. I think we need to get Bryce a weapon. I think that's fair. Um, when you look at all this, and we probably picked too late, but let's see what's available. Um, Puka Nauka from BYU, Nathaniel Dell. Again, we got to hurry. We got a minute 38. Elijah Higgins from Stanford. This might be a guy to look at. Jaden Reed. Shout out to MSU #1 fan. Um, Always giving us great insight. Jaden Reed is a redshirt senior wide receiver that has logged playing time in more than 30 career games, posting a career stat line of more than 2,000 yards receiving and 18 touchdowns. Throughout his career at Michigan State, Reed has shown not only be a receiver, but also a versatile offensive player. The versatility allowed for coordinators to find creative ways to get the ball into Reed's hands so he can use his best trait, his run after catch ability. He's got great speed and athleticism, plays with great physical toughness. I think we got to go Jaden Reed and put him with Bryce Young in Carolina. Let's go. I see some guys moving. Still trying to figure out, by the way, how all this works. But let's see. The Buccaneers have like 3 different picks within the 6th round. That's crazy. Compensatory picks. You could go down here and see who they're picking too. Um, Max Duggan to the Bucks. Who else did they just pick? Grant Dubose, a wide receiver. Our pick is not quite here yet. Dwayne McBride. I think that's UAB right there. Okay, 7th round. Let's go. Do we have any picks? We do not. So it looks like the Panthers draft class is completed. We will let this work itself out. We can see who all they're taking. I see my guy DeMarco Helms from Alabama going to the Packers. Let's go. Mike Jones, Parker Washington. Parker Washington to the Chiefs. Crazy. And Mr. Irrelevant, Lonnie Phelps, and Edge. Save mock draft. Let's go. View results here, and we are, of course, going to view the results and see what we did for the Panthers. I don't know if it grades it. I haven't really tried much of the mock draft simulator for TDN, which you need to go check out the website, the Draft Network. I'll put a link in the description. Check out their YouTube channel. Check out some of their podcasts. They do a lot of great work. So here we go. This is our draft class for the Panthers right here. Bryce Young, Cam Smith, Tank Bigsby, Andre Carter, and Henry Toto in the 4th round, and a 5th round pick in Jaden Reed. So we kind of built the offense. Out of all this, we had in total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 picks. 1, 2, 3 on offense, 3 on defense. So we kind of split it 50-50. We got Bryce some weapons. We got So good defense for them too. And there's plenty more where this came from. If there's a team you want me to do a mock draft on and you like this video, if you did like this video, do us a favor, leave us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you're new, and let me know if you want to see me do more of these. If there's a team you want me to run a mock draft simulation on, let me know, and we could definitely get that for you. I love you guys. Good luck to the Panthers on draft day. Good luck to all the prospects out there. It's coming up very soon. It'll be here before you know it at the end of the month. So get ready. We got a lot of draft coverage and ideas for you. And you just got to stay tuned right here to Ballard Sports Media. I love you guys. Jesus loves you. Please like, comment, and subscribe right here to Ballard Sports Media for more sports content. And until next time, Ballard Sports Media, checking out. Love y'all. Peace.